Hello there, welcome back to the bridge of the Starship Enterprise. We are here at the Star Trek exhibition, a fantastic exhibition at the London Science Museum. If you get a chance, do come down because it is great fun. I've been really enjoying myself, I really have. I've been enjoying getting dressed up. And somebody else, wait till you see this. Somebody who's going to beam in as we speak. Da 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 da. It is Liz Earle.
Greetings, Admiral.
Live long and prosper. You look fantastic. What's all this?
Well, this is future Ozbek because future fashion is really in the news at the moment. I don't know if you saw any of the pictures of Cherry Blair over the weekend.
Oh, yeah, I did, yeah.
She's been off to the hot shop in London, Brown's in South Molton Street, very expensive, to buy things like Rifat Ozbek, these sort of, you know, glamorous dresses. And in fact, what we can see from the last few shows that have been on the catwalks in Milan the last couple of days, we can actually see shots from Miss Sony and Kritsia using all this space-age material. You've got spandex, you've got glittery lurex threads. It's very futuristic looking, and that is the way that designers are sort of looking for next spring. So you never know. You can see these sort of lycra, body-hugging fashions, hipster trousers there. It's all very, very chic.
It's great.
And that's what we're going to be wearing. So this is not so far-fetched, you know.
It's not so far-fetched, and neither is this. I must say I'm getting right into this being an admiral. I've been very bossy since I've got this outfit on. It's been great. Is that comfy?
It's very comfortable. It really is, and I think it's a little bit.
Yeah.
You've got to pull your stomach in. But I tell you who's been pulling their stomachs in on the catwalks, of course, is the supermodels.
Indeed.
And we've got a wonderful tape here with Karen Mulder. It shows backstage what's been going on the last couple of days in Milan.
Oh, great. Let's have a look.
I'm in such a hurry, I have to go get dressed, and then I have to go and do, I don't know, 5 shows today. See you later.
Well, she's so fine, fine, fine. She's so fine, fine.
You know, the thing that is very difficult about doing the shows, I mean, I love doing the shows. It sounds like I'm only complaining, but that's not what I mean at all. It's just that you just run from one show to the other, and you're in the Fiera, you're in the Louvre, you know, you're always in the dark. It's horrible. You know, after 3 weeks of doing shows, because you do 1 week in Milan, 1 week in Paris, 1 week in New York, you're green. I mean, we don't have like nice, you know, glowing skin anymore. We're green, gray, yellow, whatever color you prefer.
She's so fine. She's so fine. She's really sweet, the finest girl ever on me.
So here we are at Kritsia. I just arrived from Miss Sony, and literally I have to go from one show to the other. We have no time to do anything. These hairdryers. Oh, please, can you just wait for 1 second with the hairdryer? Okay. I'm so hot. Okay. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Stefan. I'm driving Karen Mulder. Luca is driving Yasmin Gowri. Marco is driving Eddie Molnar. And Ronaldo is driving Ever Zigola.
Good.
That goes fast. Good.
So I can get more pictures of you.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I stop.
And you can pick a good one. We are so hungry. We have to eat. I'm gonna have tomato mozzarella, penne all'arrabbiata, and I don't know yet. So this was my morning. I just had a very nice lunch, and you'll see the rest of my day tomorrow. Ciao.
Oh, Karen, she ate.
I
I'm so
know,
impressed.
a little bit. They're
Only
lovely,
this
aren't they?
much.
But it's amazing, they're really treated like the new film stars, and we'll have part 2 of Karen's video diary tomorrow.
Excellent.
So.
Now, you know, we were talking about futuristic fashions,
Yes.
which are coming back, but also we're kind of harkening back to the 60s, which, of course, is the original Star Trek was 1960, well, early 60s.
Definitely.
What sort of fashion's coming through, do you think?
Well, one of the hottest shows in Milan was actually the Gucci show. This is designed by American Tom Ford, and you can see on these pictures here that he's looking back. He's saying it's a remix, that it's not very retro, but you can see you've got these tie-dye shirts, you've got a lot of lace, zebra print fabrics being used here on the trousers. Hipsters, really hard to wear. You need a washboard flat stomach for that. And hot pants, and even take a look at this, a 1960s caftan, which is probably a bit more forgiving to wear during the day. But this was a very hot look, and I think we're going to be seeing quite a bit more of that. But that's at one extreme. The other sort of fashion trend came through from the Italian Gianfranco Ferre, and his show was much more grown up. It was much more sophisticated. If you look here, he's using vivid colour quite well. Again, still quite body conscious, so you've got to be working out at the gym. You know, you can't be giving that up. But he uses quite a bit of lycra mixed in with his fashions that give that sort of body conscious look. But altogether, again, we've got a bit of zebra print that he's using that may well be a hot theme for next spring. But slightly more sophisticated and generally just a little bit easier to wear than the real true 60s fashion.
That's going to be in the shops, lots of zebra for us to wear.
Possibly, but you know, Star Trek was a great influence on the fashion front, wasn't it?
Very much so,
Uhura in the little A-line dresses and the boots.
I know, and the original costumes are here at this exhibition. It's amazing to see them. They're absolutely tiny. They must have been really toady. It's incredible.
But you do need to be quite slim. You do need to have quite a good figure.
And talking about slim, in fact, talking about too slim, what about this new supermodel?
Well, there's a new British girl called Jodie Kidd who's been on the runways in Milan, and she's looking very sort of stylish. She's being seen as sort of the look of the moment. We can see her here, but the fashion press has really started to slate her because she is very, very thin. I mean, as you say, there is slim and there is pin thin, and it really is not the right image. I mean, there have been various excuses given saying, oh, she's had glandular fever, or, you know, she's just simply grown up too fast. But the bottom line is that she's very thin, and the fashion press don't like it.
She looks ill. Well, that's actually good that they don't. I mean, she makes Kate Moss look voluptuous, which is extraordinary.
Well, it was better because it began to get back to good health, and you had sort of Cindy Crawford, and you had curves, and Eva Herzegova, the Wonder Bra girl with the cleavage, you know, and that's really what real women are all about, not this sort of this stick insect that makes Twiggy look as though she had a weight problem.
Oh no, it's too much. But do you think that that's the way? I mean, we saw there Karen earlier on. She was actually eating something. I mean, what are they like? You see them behind the scenes. You've seen both of these girls.
They don't really eat. They don't really eat during showtime, particularly because they race from one show to the other. So A, they're so busy, but B, they think that anything they put into their stomach is going to give them a bulge for the clothes.
Sure. And is there a lot of kind of rivalry to see who can be the thinnest?
Oh yes, and a lot of bitchy comments backstage about, you know, well, I see you've been working at the gym, or you haven't, you know, your so-and-so's bottom's looking a bit saggy, but I can't tell you who said that because it's, you know, they're one or two catty comments. But they are very, very body conscious, obsessive, which is not really healthy.
Which I suppose you have to be in that job, because that's what they are. You know, they're only judged by what they look like, really.
But the ridiculous thing of it, you have Gianfranco Ferre, who's this enormous designer. I mean, this man is big, you know, he's a big talent and he's a big boy, and he's designing for these pencil-thin women.
It's crazy, crazy, crazy. Listen, I'm not supposed to say this, but I'm going to say it anyway because I can't. I'm bursting to tell. We've got Mr. Spock on. Well, Leonard Nimoy, I should say. Leonard Nimoy, the actor and the director. There's a lot more to him than Mr. Spock. But we're going to have him on next month, and I'm so excited. It's going to be wonderful. We've had a great time here, as they say. Live long and prosper, and get down to this exhibition. It's great fun. We've had a smashing time.
We have.
Bye-bye. See you tomorrow. Bye.